Yeah, GPUs, right? Graphics cards are just hella expensive. I wonder if it's worth going to the Grace, and there's a couple of things I want to double check. There's spike ceilings that come down. I want to check up the top of these runes. I probably shouldn't have walked, but oh well, it's okay. So we've been down there. You're gonna have the best PC of you or your friends, that's all that matters. Damn right. No matter the cost. I'd kind of love if that was actually the advertising campaigns that were done. No matter what, be better than your friends. Yes. Nice, gent. Good luck with that. Good luck. Thanks for the lurk. Alright. Oh, yeah, nice. Impaired Lion. Oh, also, I didn't read this, did I? The Erd Tree's old sap becomes amber, treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. These medallions of the largest variety were conferred to Godwyn's inner circle of distinguished golden knights. Such as this Death Knight, I suppose. Wow. Cool. The Age of Godfrey. Hey, no worries, gent. Head covering made from the largely unaltered head of an impish golem, resembling a lion in appearance. Life force faintly clings to it. Interesting. What does the lion's head actually say as well that we got? Because that might say something as well about life force. Not really. No, not really. Okay. That's okay. You want to have so good frames, you want to hear them? You're going to have great frames. Yeah, I'm excited for you, Flux. That's really cool. I got a little bit of a RAM upgrade recently. Oh no, yeah, okay, fair enough. Which was nice. Kind of like one of those things that you just like, yeah, all right, not too bad. Get a bit of extra RAM. But it feels good. It feels good to have a nice, you know, a little upgrade every now and then. Oh yeah, yeah, neat. Yeah. It's cool. Okay, I don't think there was anything above the other spiked ceiling, but I still will check. Just to be sure. Also, I actually don't know if I ever checked down here, did I? I don't think I did. No, I never did. Look, there's a ladder that goes up there. Neat. It's just crazy how big these places are. Yeah, it's mad. Okay. Yeah, no, fair enough. I think graphics cards like probably do go. They seem to do the most work, don't they? Okay. Oh, is this back? Okay, it is. So then we want to go. Oh, wow. Okay. Your GPU chilling at 2% while your CPU struggles. GPU's just there like watching on, like smugly. Okay, I feel pretty satisfied that we've seen what we need to see in this catacomb. I think that was probably the main bit that I didn't get. Further down, I think I got pretty much all there was to get, so I'm pretty happy there. Pretty happy. Although there's this. Oh, man. You have 24 gig of RAM total? Yeah, nice. Okay. Sorry. But many games cap the usage, No Man's Sky included, cap the usage and then struggle to load in geometry fast enough. That's really interesting. You can increase the RAM cap, but it would really help. You just go Firefox. Just loving it, yeah. Hey little boss, how you doing? Oh, it's fantastic. Have you been playing it yourself? Yeah, welcome to the channel. Hope all's going well. I've really been enjoying it. Yeah, a long time fan of like the main game. Like played the main game through a few times, but yeah, obviously like first time coming to DLC, and yeah, it's just brilliant. I think it's really good. You finished it, yeah, on a second playthrough. Ah, that's wicked. Yeah, there's a few people actually, I was saying before, a few people in chat have played it once or a couple of times through already, but yeah. Oh, I see, you've played the main game through, you finished the main game. I'd say if you finish the main game, like, you could definitely go for the DLC. I feel like it's you know, like at least for me, it's like, you know, in the main game when you get to like the mountaintops kind of area, and like everything sort of scales up like a bunch. Like it feels kind of similar to that, but it's manageable. You know? Oh, have you really? I'm interested. What? Well, unless it's maybe spoilery, but. I've kept like very away from like sugar. Yeah, I've deliberately like not really seen any reviews or other thoughts or whatever on it. Well, yeah, just because I didn't want any sort of influence on the playthrough, I suppose. But like it's everything I've played so far has been fantastic. Okay, it looks like all of this then is done. I guess this area up above, it looks to me like you can only get there from going to this area first. So yeah, I mean, fair enough. I've done... I don't even remember how we got down here. How did we do that? Oh, here, wasn't it? I jumped down here, I think, and that was a cliff that looked down onto this lake, which I haven't figured out how to get down to yet. But there's a path that goes underneath. I think that's what I did. And that comes to here. Yeah, that's it. And then we moved around. Okay. So then let's go up to the top area and head towards this place then. Let's do that. Yeah, what did you think of the main game, little boss? I feel like I mean, God, that's just so good, isn't it? Everything that, for myself anyway, everything that like I've played in like the main game, it feels like this is a more kind of it's more concentrated, potentially. Is that the right word? More dense, you know, with like the good stuff. Yeah. Your favourite part of the DLC coming up? Ah. Interesting. There's more mesmer fire, isn't it? Church of the Crusade, okay. Alan Wake 2 is a game I'd love to play as well. I've not played the first one.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
He's back. We fought him in Ballarat, right? Haha! You have not learned. Nah.
America, behold.
I should have.
Another cancer to thy joy.
Huh. God damn it. How many hours have you been in the DLC content now? I need to know how much I need to catch up on from streams I missed. A fair while, I would say. I think I started the DLC at about... I can't remember, was it about 56 or 60 hours or something? I have been taking it, you know, somewhat slowly, like in terms of reading up on, you know, items, and we've been talking a little bit as well about potential other links and looking back at other connections from main game and stuff, so it's kind of why it's taken a bit longer, but yeah. I think we're doing pretty good though. I think we're doing okay. Queelegan. Yo, Fluxer. Dude.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Thanks, Brian. Fluxer, thank you. 24 months, mate.
Queen Marika, behold, I have
Harry King.
Another cancer to thy joy.
Yeah, 2 years, yeah. Fluxer, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's time. It's been enough now. Come on. I love how it looks so different when it's like raining and just the kind of... I mean, look at that, like, so beautiful. Oh, the lighting. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Fluxer. Thank you. Alright, come on. Come on. I could smash him.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Nope. Ah!
My grace.
Interesting, he's talking to Marika. Ash of War, Flame Skewer, and the Prayer Room Key. Okay. Skill of Queeling of the Fire Knights in Wreath Armament in Flame and assume a low stance before skewering the enemy in a single motion. This is usable on medium and large armaments of capable of thrusting. Very nice. Hey, what's up? Yarmalk? Is that right? Jarmalk? I hope all's well. Opens the door to the prayer room in the house of worship found in the church district of the Shadow Keep. That's going to be in there, isn't it? I reckon. Okay. Got to remember we've got that. Yeah, welcome, dude. Hope things are well. Another Shadow Tree fragment. 2 of them, actually. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, if you have, for those of you actually that have just recently joined, this is my first DLC, first time through the DLC. Yeah, in terms of progress, we've done a fair amount, I reckon. Yeah, we've got kind of this thing going on. We've got a fair bit to do still, but yeah, it's been good. Good progress. Oh, you just started playing Elden Ring? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, feel free to share any like anything about your build or about sort of what you've done so far. I always love hearing about it. Wait, more? No, that's kind of a shame, isn't it? What? So we told him. Oh no, this was a couple of sessions ago, wasn't it? He was like, what was it? Yeah, be sad forever. And he was like, what do you think? Is there hope and or what? And we told him just to be sad forever. And oh god. Ah. This is all my fault. Ah, jeez. Well, we had to, you know. We had to, just to see. But unfortunately, oh well, we get some things off him, so. You currently only leveled up 3 times. Okay, yeah. No, that's exciting. Yeah, good luck on your playthrough. Yeah, like it's one of those games that I feel like, I mean, I still love like a new, like starting a fresh file. Like it's such a cool feeling, but I do wish that I could start without having played the game before. Do you know what I mean? I wish that we could, for sure. Yeah, good luck with it. Thanks, Ale. You're trying the hardest to play Elden Ring, but I don't know what. I can't play it. Not because of the difficulty, but you don't think you vibe with it. I understand that. I was chatting with my sister actually today, and I was saying about the DLC. I was like, I'm loving it, and she was just like, oh, I just can't get into it. It's not for everyone. However, I do think that everybody should be forcibly made to play the game, and then forced to enjoy it. Anyway, let's read about more. Greaves made from an unusual metal known as verdigris. Verdigris is said to be the gift of an outer god, possessed of an enormously hefty yet supple strength. thanks to its rusted nature. Great shield, made of the unusual metal known as verdigris, boasts greater guard capacity than damage negation. What do you mean? Guard boost. To the extent that the shield will continue to protect its target, even if its bearer should die. Unique skill, Moore's Charge. Ready the shield with both hands, then charge forth while maintaining guard. Ending in a shove imbued with verdigris magic. Knocks back nearby enemies, but does not cause significant harm. Okay. It'll protect its target, even if its bearer should die. Huh. Yeah, no, Flux, of course, yeah. Yeah, I understand. I mean, I do feel with Elden Ring, I can see why it's more, it has the potential to lose people more because of such an open nature of it. So, like, yeah. Like, I don't know. I can see why that could be a dividing part of it. That might be it. Might not be it. Okay. Why does it sound like a bug turned into a feature? Like, what was that regarding? The shield. Okay, I feel like there should be a grace somewhere here. That's my suspicion. Ah, shit. Ah, that's interesting, actually, Jarl. The reason you stopped the first couple of times is because you didn't know where to go to get started. Yeah, I can understand that, definitely. I think, like, have you played any of the other Souls, like, FromSoft stuff? Oh, good lord. Okay. 0, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, especially if you have played the other ones, like, it's a very... I'm sorry, it's a very, yeah, it's like that sort of idea that it's like, you know, pretty much you can just go in, choose a direction and go in that direction. It's definitely different to how the others sort of do it, you know. But, okay. Oh, you played Hollow Knight? I was, oh man, Hollow Knight, I was thinking of that game today. One of my favorite games. So good. In my opinion, Hollow Knight is way harder than the Souls games. Interesting. It's another game you can't get into, Flux. Oh man, I adore that game. I think it's bloody brilliant. Is that a... It looks like that's... Oh no, that you go under there, don't you, to get to here? That's right. Okay, fine. You'd say it's easier because you've got one weapon to master plus spells. I think, I don't... Another red. Hold on a second. Shit. Some of the challenges in Hollow Knight, I think, are probably some of the hardest things in many games, in a great many games. This is Ralva, by the way. Lock on, please. Lock. No. Oh, shit. Ah, you... Take that! My god! Just smacks the bear. Yep. Can't really see anything. Hold on. No. Yeah, well played. Ah, no. Wow. Nasty. Whew. Yeah, Pantheon's right. The Pantheons are absolutely crazy. You did the first 4 for 112, yeah. Yeah, I actually, because I was streaming at the time. It's one of the earlier games that I played on stream, actually. And I can't remember how long it took me, but I spent ages, like, just trying for that 5th Pantheon. And I eventually got it, but, like, I think that challenge is just, it's got to be one of the highlights of all things that, like, I've done on the stream, you know, like, just that sort of triumph that you get from it is insane. Very, very tough challenge. Come on, come on. Get with it. The light on him looks great, doesn't it? Oh, shit. Nice. Yeah, the fifth is something... sorry, you said the fifth is something you'll have to go back to maybe after Elden Ring? Yeah, it's... it's certainly worth it, I think. Yeah. Pelt of Ralva. Okay. So we have the Roar... here. Of Rugalia. And then we have the Pelt of Ralva. The Pelt of Ralva, the Great Red Bear, worn upon the head without modification. It enhances incantations of what is jokingly called the Bear Communion. This untreated hide, one at the end of a bloody bout, is just the thing to make a wild bear out of a warrior. Come on then. Move over, Vare. Fashion calls. It's going to match our outfit, actually. Well, our body. Oh, look, there's a claw. What's it called? A modesty claw. A modesty paw. It's there to, you know, hide our sensitive parts. How long did the fifth take me? Man, I mean... I mean, it's so difficult, isn't it? Because what happens is you get so many bosses through and then you just end up dying. And it can be incredibly difficult to get the motivation to start again. So it probably... I mean, I really can't remember, but I would estimate it probably was somewhere around 20 hours of practice, probably. It might be more, might be less. It probably is a little bit more, actually, but, yeah, 20 to 40 hours even. But, again, I mean, it depends on a lot of things, you know, it's like, what are you practicing, like... Going and practicing a boss that you find difficult in the actual like Hall of the Gods was like really beneficial, obviously. So, you know, but yeah. Yeah, the length of each... I know, that's it. It's devastating. It is. It's so gutting when you end up getting like, you know, half an hour into the actual Pantheon, because it's long as well. Like the actual Pantheon itself, on the completed attempt, it might have been somewhere in the realm of 50 minutes or something. You know, it's a lot of concentration that you have to have. It's bloody fantastic. It's one of the best things in modern games, like, for sure. Such a great challenge to have. But like, yeah. But it is. That's why it gets so disappointing. You know, and that's probably the hardest thing to combat, I think. Yeah. Oh, hello. Leather crown and Highland attire. What's this? Thank you for the hydrate float. Yeah, still pray for Silk Song? It's on the way, isn't it? It's on the way. It's one of those things that you know is just, it's out there somewhere. It's cooking. You know? Yeah. That's going to be, honestly, it's going to be incredible. Hopefully. Right, we just picked up some stuff, didn't we? Leather crown. Helm worn by Highland warriors pieced together using leather. The white favour represents their home settlement. Highland warriors are known to be hunters of bears. To them there is no act more glorious than the subjugation of a savage beast. The traditional garb of Highland warriors made from woven fabric and finished with a blue patterned cloth. Arm wraps worn by Highland warriors made of sturdy leather and fastened with winding straps. Leg wraps made of sturdy leather and fastened with winding straps. The addition of animal pelt keeps the wearer warm. So they're from the Highlands, obviously. But it's kind of interesting how we found the Highland armour. One of the warriors who loves to hunt bears, and we found it on their corpse, like near Ralva's hideout. Obviously didn't succeed.